He say, she say, we say, I say, hearing out them points of views when I see it my way. Yes it goes, yes it knows, maybe so's, probably not. Shoulds and coulds, do's and don'ts, your wills and won'ts is how you rock. Politicians and religions, on your house or are you renting? Is you married? Is you single? Meta interest when you mingle, turn out to be someone you into. So how long before the bed get wrinkled? Children when they tripping, is it time out or do you whip them? Opinions and decisions, hunches, intuitions, may or may not get it, cause people's experience different. Check the prejudice at the door. Speak the time if you get the flow. Tell the truth if it's sweet or sour, cause the hour we spittin' that fire.
Ooh-wee! Oh, I can't even see my chat. I don't even know if y'all in here. I know everybody on tonight, but whether it is or not, I see 19 of y'all watching. I see that. Please get the like buttons coming on in. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's been messing up. Hey, Courtney Love. There it goes. It's starting to pop up because the notifications has been delayed, you guys. And I'm so sorry for that. I am so sorry for that. Oh, my God. Y'all coming on in fast. I know we got a show to talk about tonight, y'all. Woo-wee! We got some stuff to talk about tonight here on Spittin' Fire. That's right, y'all. And this is the Dragon, and I'm talking to you. So let me talk and acknowledge some of y'all up in here. Ooh, Courtney Love. Okay, LA. How you doing? Demetrius Nurse. Hi. Congratulations on your range. Nicole and Courtney. Cynthia. Woo-wee. Oh, my God. We got to talk about some stuff, y'all. Y'all, we got to talk about some stuff. Oh, we going to talk about some stuff. I don't even know where the hell to begin. From R. Kelly to Lil Nas to Chris Brown and to SHABAZZ on Choke. Somebody sent me the link, and I'm like, ooh-wee. I don't even know where to begin that stuff at. I mean, it has been crazy. Miss Muffin coming on in here. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like buttons. Coming on in. Oh, BC. What's going on? What is going on? Y'all know what? I came on earlier today. And again, you know what I'm saying? We with you, y'all with me. Oh, I appreciate that. PD, I appreciate that. Gospel Glam Cosmetics. I see you over there with your lipstick, girl. I see you. I see Hollywood over there putting them lipsticks on and like, look at these voluptuous lips. I see you over there coloring her lips. Made her brand ambassador. I see that. I say, well, gone. She over there being all pretty. Y'all over there being all pretty and shit. Ooh, Trisha, how you doing? Welcome to Spittin' Fire. Oh, my gosh. Welcome to Spittin' Fire. Yes, Nicole. That's what I'm talking about. Before we got to get into it, y'all. Ooh-wee. Y'all know some things, right? Y'all know some things. But before we get into some stuff, what are we going to talk about? What we going to talk about first?
He say, she say.
No, we ain't going to put that back on. Before we do that, y'all know what we got to do, right? Y'all know what we got to do. We got to take this disclaimer off of here. And before that, yeah. Ooh-wee, y'all, look. I ain't even put my glasses on. Because I was like, y'all, look at my hair. Y'all know I love y'all when I come with my hair. But tomorrow, sister's going to be in the salon. I wasn't feeling good this week. I went to bed a few times without tying it up. I know she going to be like, what you do to your hair? I be like, honey, I was sweating, going through the change, and doing some other stuff. No, I'm just joking. But anywho, y'all know. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Let's talk about Lil Nas X. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, we got to talk about Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X, okay? Lil Nas X, okay? Pregnant on this photo. This photo was so controversial a few months ago. And, yeah, he pregnant, and you know what he gonna do? Do you know what he gonna do? Okay, because I got to tell y'all first and foremost, okay, before he went into labor and everything, I got to tell y'all first and foremost, I stand corrected. On my last video, a few videos ago, I said I don't think he gay. I think he lying and all this and that. Well, honey, I guess he was like, okay, Spittinfire and all you naysayers out there, I am gay. Because this man was up here getting it in. Look at him. And that's all hard and shit. Look at that kiss. Y'all see that? Ugh. That's all hard and shit. I know the men don't like this. They like, oh, Spittinfire, you showing way too goddamn much tonight. You showing way too much. Well, honey, he ain't pretending on that because that's just too, ooh, Lord. That's just too much testosterone going down each other's throat. That's just too much testosterone going down each other's throat. I'm just saying, all hard. I mean, with the football uniform on in pink. Now listen to this now. And I guess this was the beginning. Okay. That is his real boyfriend. Oh, well, I guess. And so now, after, that scene, now we see this. Okay. And so I'm thinking to myself, ooh-wee. He done sat up there and they was making out in the locker room and had a thing going, and he's the first one that knocked up a man. And I just like, ooh, Lil Nas X. Lil Nas, you look like you about every bit of 6.5 months. Oh my goodness. And you're low, so it might be a boy. I'm just saying. And so this boy, after doing all of this with Lil Nas X, I guess he decided that after he got him pregnant, he was going to leave Lil Nas X. I guess he decided he was just going to leave him. Because he got him like this. And look at that. Look what the aftermath of it is. Let me see. Let's turn this down. Look at that. That's the beginning of how that happened, y'all. Now, that is the beginning of how that things can happen. They're all rough and carrying on. They just was too rough. And so Lil Nas got pissed off. He said, I may be a goddamn, a celebrity, but shit, you don't just get me knocked up and leave me, nigga, after I gave you some in the locker room. So what did Lil Nas X do? What every other one do? And the guy said, well, you a celebrity. Ain't no telling who you slept with. So nigga Nas says, okay, nigga.
Taro found the love of his life.
Maury, can you bring my man out?
But was shocked to discover Jai was married.
Me and Jai have been together for about a month and a half.
You're a liar.
With a child.
This might be your baby, Maury.
Is Jai the dad? In the case of 4-year-old Noah. Or will Montero get exactly what he wants? Wednesday on Maury.
That's what I really want.
Yeah. Lil Nas is taking Maury on, yeah. Lil Nas is taking Ya, his name is Ya, on Maury, okay? After this scene right here, and then the aftermath of that baby, and then, they went to Maury, okay? They went to Maury. Okay, and Lil Nas X like, I don't care if I'm one of the biggest celebrities right now in the world. Nigga, I'ma take your ass to Maury. That's what I'ma do, y'all. I'ma take you to Maury. You don't make out with me in the damn locker room and impregnate me and then tell me you ain't the daddy because now you married and then now I gotta take your ass on Maury. Okay? Now that ain't gonna happen. You not exempt, y'all. You not exempt. Your ass can go on Maury too. Now, Lil Nas, you is a celebrity and you was in jail and you had folks holding your pants pocket and in that video, and we don't know if y'all the daddy. Now, all I know is that your ass was sitting up there running off the stage too. Now, I don't know if the girl had the baby and they were trying to figure out if he was the daddy of his wife baby. I don't know if it's a whole lot of cheating going on. It's a whole lot of science experiments going on over there. I mean, it used to be a time when you go on Maury, whether you the daddy or you ain't the daddy. Now, Is the boy can get pregnant? Is not that he? What the hell going on? Is this some type of science experiment nobody told me about? What the hell going on in the CDC? I mean, we got C-19. We got people probably sticking people at Ash World, and then Lil Nas X coming out, he pregnant, then he on Maury. I don't know what the hell going on in the CDC. I don't know what the hell y'all ain't telling us. But you know what? We gonna get to the bottom of this, because I'm quite sure our federal money got something to do with that. And we need to know, goddammit. We gonna know what the fuck y'all scientists is doing, because y'all motherfuckers is on some bullshit. Right. Y'all on some bullshit. Y'all on some bullshit, because the last time I checked, 2 men couldn't appropriate. Next thing you know, Lil Nas X, he like this. You know, he like this.
Montero found the love of his life.
Maury, can you bring my man out?
But was shocked to discover Jai was married
Me and Jai have been together for about a month and a half.
You're a liar.
with a child.
This might be your baby, Maury.
Is Jai the dad? In the case of 4-year-old Noah, or will Montero get exactly what he wants? Wednesday on Maury.
That's what I really want.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the hell going on in the CDC. Don't look at Spittinfire. Spittinfire ain't started this shit. Okay, y'all sitting up there laughing, but I ain't start this shit. I didn't do this shit. This is some shit that I did not do. I did not know what them scientists was doing in the lab. You know what I'm saying? That's why, see, that's probably why I got a bad grade in science. I just wasn't good. I wasn't all that good in chemistry. I mean, biology. You know, chemistry was all right. You know what I'm saying? Because in the hood, you know, you had to be a chemist, you know, sometimes. You know, at 3 years old, I was a professional weed roller. I keep telling y'all that. But other than that, chemistry is the only science I was pretty good at. That biology, I don't know nothing about all this biology, about Lil Nas X being pregnant and Yada Daddy, and they going on Maury and everything. I'm too much. Too damn much. Y'all do too damn much. Y'all do way too damn much. I'm just over it. This story is over with. I'm just over it. I don't know. I'm just over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over it. Okay? All right? This is way above my damn pay grade. Okay? This is way above. Kevin Samuels. You over there. You got the money. Can you donate to us so we can find out about some science experiment we don't know nothing about? I mean, you one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube. And when I look in your chat, it's all lit up. So can you donate over here to Spittinfire and the Fire Flame so we can find out what the CDC is doing on how Lil Nas X got pregnant and how it's a baby and how they end up on Maury? We just want to know. We just want to know. We just want to know. All right. We got to move along. We got to move along, y'all. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Good news. Okay, so you know the other day that I sat up there and told y'all that Chris, okay, LB Shore had sat up there and said that Christopher Williams, okay, was in a coma. Okay, well, it seems now that he's in stable condition. Okay, he's in stable condition now. They have reported, okay, that he's in stable condition and everything else. He is stable. So I'm hoping from a coma to stable is good news. We're going to continue to pray for Mr. Williams. All right. And for those of you who do not know, they tried to strike my channel for playing Christopher Williams song, But I fought it and appealed it, and we okay. Because I told them it was commentary. Now, I hope they don't do the same with this. However, all right, if y'all don't know, Christopher Williams was he was a pretty boy back in the day. And a nice looking older man now. Okay, he was also in New Jack City, which you know that Kwame got a thing going on called New Black City, okay, in Atlanta. Make sure y'all check that out if y'all can. And yeah, New Jack City. And if for those of you who need a recollection of that, here we go.
Business. Reduce the fucking rebels. What, huh? Nino. Huh? It's your responsibility, huh? Nino. I never liked you anyway, pretty motherfucker.
Okay, and this one.
Yo, Keish, I seen that boy somewhere before.
Oh, really?
That's right, I checked him out myself. He cool in the fan, man. Cool in the fan. And the product is 60.
Yeah, and
Akbar. That's right, the educated brother from the bank. He's the real head of the CMB, the brains behind the whole thing. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I got a list of proof. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
My lawyer, please.
oh wait, so that was Christopher Williams, his debut in New Jack City, and we want to definitely pray for the brother as he recovers for whatever it is that caused him to be ill and caused him to be in a coma and now stable condition. So the prayers and everything else is going in the right direction. Okay, it's going in the right direction. So we definitely need to make sure we continue to pray that he continues to go in the right direction and be well, because I definitely want to make sure that this brother is continuing to do that. Okay. All righty. All right. Get well, Mr. Williams. Get well. He is off the roster now. Chris Brown. Okay. Now, Angie Walker. She knows she loves some Chris Brown, and I do too. But I really love New Edition, and she says she do too. But I don't think she loves New Edition like I do. But anyway, I know she loves some Chris Brown. And Chris Brown has a new cereal coming out, guys. Yes. Now, I don't know nothing about eating cereal from R&B and rappers and food from I just don't know. You know, they done took the sneakers away from the athletes, and now they done set up there, took the clothing line and the perfumes and all these type of things. Now they going into the food industry. This pandemic got their asses scared too, because you know all them Ferraris that they purchased and all those homes that they purchased. And you know, one thing about being rich when you have a lot of money is that I watched and I was listening to all these celebrities who had big ass mansions, right? They had these big ass mansions, but they can't sell them. You know, they can't even sell these mansions because just like they're selling their mansions, the people who can afford their mansion is selling their shit. So now, and we can't afford it. So yeah, but C Breezy is sitting up there. Okay. Thank you. How you doing, LaMarcus? C Breezy is sitting up there, and he is got his own cereal. All right, he got his own cereal, and I know Angie Walker probably be the first one over there to purchase the cereal right there or whatever. So shout out to C Breezy for getting into the food industry. I think that a lot of them are going back into the food industry because, first it was agriculture, then it was, automotive, machinery, and manufacturing and everything else. And I think people are reverting back. I really do. I just don't agree with all this electric stuff, okay? I don't agree with all these electric cars and everything going on. But they are definitely invested in food. I mean, who else? Master P got food. Some other people got food and chips. Hell, the Migos got some goddamn potato chips. They say they sold at Walmart. All them damn potato chips. I just don't understand why we got to have them all. But all them damn potato chips. And now we have some cereal. So I guess see Breezy, it calls Breezy Comic Crunch. All right? Breezy Comic Crunch. And guess how much the box of cereal gonna cost? See, Breezy, if I pay $25 for a box of goddamn cereal, it better come with some of your fucking concert tickets, nigga. Ain't nobody paying no catalog is what, $4.99 a box? Why the hell would we want to pay damn near $30 for a box of cereal? Nigga, is you out your mind? What? Angie, come get your dude. Come get your dude, Angie. That's all I got to say. Come get your damn due. $25. $25, C Breezy. You done lost. That damn cereal better make me drop a whole lot of weight and dance like your motherfucking ass if I pay $25 damn dollars. $25? I can buy a whole bulk of cereal at Costco's and a gallon of milk to come with it for $25. For $25 a box is what he's selling these goddamn cereal for. $25 a box. It better be the goddamn big box too. It better be a cereal that lasts me. A box of cereal here can last a couple weeks. This better last me 6 motherfucking months for $25. For $25, I better do a lot to this cereal. This cereal better get me strong. It better give me vitamins that I need. It better give me everything that I need for $25. For $25, C Breezy. You gonna sell these kids a box of your cereal for $25. You gonna sell to grown folks a box of cereal for $25. Cause if this is look, speaking of presidents, we gonna talk about that. But now, I'll be damned if Tony the Tiger go up to $25 trying to match your ass. He can kiss my ass. I love me some Frosted Flakes, but honey, he can kiss my ASS, my Lizzo ass, my RA ass, my Spittinfire ass for $25. I love Tony the Tiger, but fuck you. If you think that I'm going to sit up there and be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for some breezy crunch, I'm just keeping it a buck. Okay? That's right, I better be full all damn day long. I better be able to eat that cereal in the morning and not have to eat till the rest of the day for $25. Okay? For $25, shit, that motherfucker cereal better taste like everything I want it to taste like for $25. You can go out to some restaurant and get a steak dinner for $25. Oh, my goodness. I tell you the truth. $25, y'all. $25. Who in the chat is going to buy some cereal for $25? Put in the chat if you'll buy it. If you'll buy some cereal for $25, put in the chat. Maybe some people will buy it. Some people like Chris Brown that much that they will buy his cereal for $25. For $25, I better get a residual. For $25, I better come with some damn... In the box, you know how they have the candy and the toys for the kids? Better come with some goddamn tickets to your concert for $25. You better come with an autograph for $25. Shit, $25. For one box of cereal. Do you know how many boxes he gonna sell? Do y'all know how many boxes he gonna sell for $25? He gonna sell that shit too. We saying that shit, but they gonna want that. They be like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. Let's see how long it lasts. Right, nurse. We're gonna definitely see how long it's gonna last for $25 damn. We will not be paying that at all, Fire. He need that dragon out on that. You know what? You about right. You about god doggone right. Sitting up there having people pay some damn thing for $25. You done lost your goddamn mind, Chris Brown. Did you think that we gonna sit up there and pay your motherfucking ass $25 for a box of goddamn cereal? You done lost your motherfucking mind. Now I know you can dance. I know you can moonwalk. I know you can do everything. Everybody get them fire flames up for Chris Brown. Chris Brown done lost his mind. I'm sorry, Angie. I'm sorry, Angie. But we cannot sit up there and be paying no $25. He get the dragon song. He gets the dragon song for $25 goddamn dollars. For $25 damn dollars. charge $25 for a box of cereal. Now he get the Dragon for $25 damn dollars. Now that he got dragged for $25 for a box of cereal. And we not playing that. We not playing that. You got dragged here on Spittinfire. You had the Dragon come out on you for $25. Angie better have a serious talk with Chris Brown for $25. Now, we got to move on. Whew. Because I got to watch my programs tonight. I just had to come and bring it in because I told y'all I would. And now, here we go. Woo-wee! Woo! Tonight's headliner. Now, we talked about Chris Brown. We talked about Lil Nas X, who are big stars, but in these YouTube streets, they still didn't make the headliner on tonight's show. Ooh, SHABAZZ was on Choke. Somebody sent me that link, and I was on live last night. I did not know. I did not know anything about it. Nobody texted me anything until this morning. And I'm like, what's going on over here now? That's what I said. You know, like, what is it now? Like, I was so over it, right? And, honey, I'm glad I did. For the first time, he probably would have got a damn Cash App had I had my wallet near me. I would have been like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, my phone. I was like, oh, hell yeah. That was a good one. Woo-wee. That was some funny shit. Ooh, that was some funny shit. Woo, that was some funny shit. God damn it, I haven't been over there but maybe twice since I read the transcript, and then I went over there for the rally. And when they sent it, I said, okay, I got 7 people email me about this link, so let me see what was going on. And honey, I'm glad. If I would have known, now that would have been something that I would have closed my show down to go see, because that shit was so damn hilarious. Y'all, now look, y'all know I did a whole lot of videos about the Savages and, well, the Clarys and the Clarys and the Clarys, and I just did one about the Savage. I just think the Savage is touched. I don't really do nothing about them. Because I know that they are a little bit on the, the slow side. And, shit, y'all. I laughed my ass off. Ooh, I laughed my ass off. Y'all, my fat ass was laughing and choking all at the same goddamn time and eating some crab legs and laughing like hell. Cause that shit was funny as fuck. That shit was funny. Oh my God, that shit was so goddamn funny. I didn't know what to do. So, I'm still laughing at the shit. I'm still laughing at the damn shit. That shit was so goddamn funny. Now, this is nothing that we over here on Team Kales, we been knew all the shit that was going on. All the stuff that he said ain't nothing new. We been knew all that. We just knew all that years ago. Last year, earlier this year, we knew all that. But what was funny is SHABAZZ came out on Larry one time. And I remember them having a debate with Levi that time. And I remember they were going back and forth. And I did The Last Supper that shook up the internet, and people were mad at me. And when I did The Last Supper and everything, well, honey, he was sitting up there on Choke. And I laughed so goddamn hard. I just seen it like maybe a couple hours ago. I laughed so hard that I had to go back and re-edit this and put the shit in the damn tonight's roster. Oh, wait a minute. So SHABAZZ on there telling his story. And I don't know what it is about these damn Muslims or these people. I don't know if he's from Baltimore, Chicago, whatever the hell. But I don't know what it is about these Muslims. But I tell you one thing. They always talk about their religion and what it is that they do and don't do. And I know the way they talk and everything, that is not part of their religion. But who am I? You know, I'm a Christian and I cuss like a sailor, a trucker, and everything else. Y'all remind me I do it all the time, right? So I'm sitting up there listening and I'm laughing. And he talks. You know, I said, I can see why him and Angelo fall out. They talk just alike. Have you noticed that he do that fast talking? They talk just alike. Where I'm from in Detroit, when a guy talk like that, that's some slick stuff going on. Like, I don't know him. I'm not saying he's a slickster, but where I come from, fast talking dude, you know what I'm saying? They call them jives. You know what I'm saying? Where I come from in the D. And they was like, all that fast talking, you know, you stay away from fast talkers where I come from. But that may be their thing, you know. But anywho, he was talking about how he was in business with Angelo. And he said Angelo was supposed to sit up there and do an interview with Gayle King. And Gayle King was supposed to come to the house, but he lived in a shack. I said, not the millionaire. Not the millionaire. You know what I said? I'm going to tell y'all what I said. I said, if I was them people that sat up there and supported this motherfucker like he was the fucking Don Juan King, I'd have been mad. I'd have been mad. Like, you have been had. Y'all been had. Y'all talk about us over here, but y'all been had over there. I figured that. Anytime it came on the court transcript that they tried to work for R. Kelly, you knew that he was lying. Then he get on choked to try to continue to keep up the facade about him being a millionaire. Then, oh my goodness. Oh, I was already a millionaire. I was a millionaire at 15. Y'all, I laughed so fucking hard. I laughed so fucking hard that I laughed so hard. He said he was in a shack. He said that he wanted the interview to be at his mama house in Florida. That his mama live in Florida. Oh, so this type of shit starting to make some sense now. Woo-wee! It's gonna be a whole lot more shit come out, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a whole lot more shit. But I'm just surprised that he waited to after the conviction of R. Kelly to say something that I believe strictly really is gonna be overturned. I really do. You know, the man could never get a fair trial with them coming out with the documentary first and then turn around and convict him in a few hours. I mean, it's just crazy. I just think that this is some funny shit. This is some funny shit here. This is some funny shit. Then he turned around and he said something about Cash Jones. And then she's supposed to have texted him while he was on live and all this. They really good for that. Because I remember when she was on Phases the Next Level and Angelo made her get off Phases channel. And she was like, I gotta go. And I'm thinking, well, damn. And then I asked him on Angie, I ain't had sex with that girl. I ain't had nothing with that girl. That girl delusional. But you called her to make her get off somebody's live. You know, that's more than just goddamn, that ain't just no bullshit. Like, you sitting up there talking to somebody, you doing an interview, yes, and then, excuse me, hello? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, I gotta go. That's Angelo. And then got off. Like, what the hell? Like, you done lost your damn mind. You on an interview live with hundreds and thousands of people watching, and he can get a phone call and make you get off. That ain't no damn body that's just a friend, Angelo. Now, Angelo, now come on now, this Spittinfire now. I know, hey, come on now. Now, look here now. That ain't just no, and then, Man, I said, ooh, I was laughing. I was laughing. I was laughing. Ooh, when that water get into me, I was laughing. I was laughing. Oh my God. I'm telling you. Then he turns around and said, y'all, wait a minute. I ain't going to say that yet. Wait a minute. So then he said, so then Cass Jones supposed to have called him while he was on live with Choke. Now, what's up with this? I'm on live doing an interview and y'all calling and texting. Well, that is rude shit. You know, somebody's doing a lot. If he was on live with Gayle King, would they have been texting him? I mean, I'm not saying that Choke is equivalent to Gayle King, but I'm just saying an interview is an interview. If somebody trying to blow their platform up and potentially can be, you know, big in the game, then why would you do that when they, you know, on any type of interview? And yet, she called. He like, get off my goddamn phone. Don't text me. Don't text me. I'm like, I'm going to put it out here. Now, here's what they do. All of them, SHABAZZ included. What they do is they do all this cold fighting. Did y'all hear what I said? They do all this cold fighting. Now, let me break it down what I mean by cold fighting. They say they beef, right? But they cautious at what they say, but they're beefing. Just like when Angelo and Larry got into it over at God Is Don. Okay, make sure y'all go over there and check it out. She's an op, but still, I called her name, so I got to give her some props. When they were over there and they were going back, he was going off on Larry. And this is before Larry got locked up. And next thing you know, they were doing all this fighting, but they were talking in codes. And I'm like, okay, I hear them arguing. They loud, but they ain't saying shit. They cussing each other out, but they really like, yeah, but you did this. But they not saying what it is that they did. Nigga, when it was me, when it was you, and but you did the snake shit you did to me. And what the fuck I did some snake shit for you for? How you gonna sit up there? But tell what the snake shit is. Can somebody spill the fucking venom? Can somebody talk about something? You a rat. You a rat. Can somebody spill the cheese? What the hell is all this goddamn? Then she could on the phone. Oh, I gotta go. Now, I told all of them back then, before this young lady came out on YouTube, I said every time this young lady comes out and do an interview, she give empty interviews. In other words, she wasn't saying shit. She was talking but wasn't saying nothing. I was like, okay, I'm a sub to your channel, and I have my own channel. This is true. But when I go on other people's channel, I'm just a regular sub like you guys. And I want to get some information, and I guess because I'm a content creator, I know that I got nothing. Like, that's another empty-ass interview. But I understood she was selling a book, but she didn't want to tell no information from the book. But why are you sitting up there acting as if you got information on this, if you got it and you coming out as if you go tell it, but then don't say anything? And she was doing that constantly. She was going from platform to platform to platform to platform, giving empty interviews up until recently at DJ Tyson. Up until recently at DJ Tyson, she said a little more than what it is. But is it because her and Angelo got into it? So then he said, I ain't had sex with that girl. I ain't this. But then she said, well, he wanted to sleep on my couch. And he said he wanted me on him or something. Paraphrasing. I don't know word for word. And I'm thinking, that's still cheating, Angelo. Just so you know, that's cheating. And I'm like, and then when I talk to him on Angie channel, I ain't had sex with that girl. In your head, you did. If you ain't do it physically in your head, your ass did. You know what I'm saying? In your head, you did. That's all I'm saying. So she gets the texting SHABAZZ, allegedly, I think. I don't know. It wasn't proven. But then he ain't, I'm going to show your text. I'm going to show your text. Don't tell us you going to show the text if you're not going to show it. Like you're on this man's live. Couldn't do that to me. I would click him off. I would have clicked them off right then. Like if you go, don't tell me you go show the text. You on my live. Tell me to hold on and then say that shit. But don't say that shit live because now I'm going to want my people to see. I got you on here and you saying it on here, so I want my people to see. So then he said, Timothy called him. Well, I know that Angelo probably wasn't going to text him. I know he wasn't going to text him. So he said Timothy called him, was talking shit. Keep my name out your mouth. That's what SHABAZZ is saying. So I'm cracking the fuck up at this shit, y'all. Cracking the fuck up. But he's still not saying what Timothy said in the text. They do all this goddamn secret fighting. They be loud in public, but the meaning of the fight and the definition of the fight remains secret. And it's because of money. Or implementing each other. You know, if I tell this, it's gonna fall back on me. So I gotta be careful, but I wanna blackmail you, but I can't tell everything because you got something on me. I was like, I'm so sick of them people fighting in this cold damn fight, and I don't know what the fuck to do. Either you go tell it or you ain't. If you go tell the shit or you ain't. Is you is or is you ain't. That's all I got to say. Is you is or is you ain't. Is you is or is you ain't. Is you is or is you ain't. Okay? So then I seen, and I like to watch the chat. I seen some ops mad. I seen some, I don't know why they mad at SHABAZZ for talking. They should be mad at Angelo. Shit, they should. I don't give a damn if you believe R. Kelly guilty. I wouldn't follow that motherfucker no more. I wouldn't follow that train no more. Shit, I wouldn't support that no more. No, I wouldn't do that one. No, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. And so Angelo was mad back then because Larry took half of his supporters, or Team Truth, because then they turned into Oko. They decided to leave and go with Larry, which it happens in these YouTube streets. Hey, subscribers are not loyal. They will go to the next person, trust me. And that's exactly what they did with Angelo. When him and Larry fell out, they all was supposed to be Team Truth. And Angelo was supposed to be over Team Truth. And next thing you know, when they fell out, more than half them people stayed with Larry. But that's kind of made sense, though, because Larry was the one always on here, you know, playing like he was advocating for them, you know, not knowing that he was, you know, helping himself. And they seen Larry. You know, Larry was their leader and everything. They seen him. And you know what I mean? So they, you know, didn't see Angelo. Even though Angelo was supposed to be over Team Truth, they didn't see him. But when he would make an appearance there and say, hey, Poppy, or all this and that, you know, treat him like a king, and he liked it that. Not knowing that your king was not a king at all. The king that we know was a king, he's a musical genius. That king that y'all got over there, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But I do know this. SHABAZZ saying, it ain't Spittinfire. Don't get mad at Spittinfire. Don't be coming at me. You getting on the panels talking that bullshit. Don't be talking that bullshit, because it wasn't my saying. This was all on Choke, and this was SHABAZZ, and I was just watching, doing commentary like everybody else. So don't be getting mad at Spittinfire for sitting up there talking shit, because I can talk my shit too, okay? And it ain't my, hey, they wasn't over here. You know, for some reason, people get mad at me for talking about the shit. But the shit already on the interview. This is my commentary about it. Everybody else talking about it, but I can't talk about it. So I was like, ooh, wee. Now, after all this shit, this is the kicker, y'all. Y'all ready for the kicker? Y'all ready for the kicker? Y'all ready for the kicker? Are y'all ready for the kicker? Wait a minute. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what the finalize what was said. Ooh, he said. SHABAZZ said that his girlfriend didn't like Azriel off the rip. That's what he said. That ain't Spittinfire saying it. That's not Spittinfire saying that shit. Ops don't be getting mad at me. That's not me saying that shit. That's just not me saying that shit. No. This was said on Choke No Joke. This was not on me. Okay, I'm not trying to throw my man under the bus. I don't know him, but y'all get mad at him for having him over there. I'm just giving commentary as a blogger that I am, content creator that I am. I'm doing my job. Anywho, SHABAZZ said on the channel, different from IG. For some reason, YouTube seemed to be different from IG to me. Because you gotta read all that in IG, or somebody probably can go live, but I don't know. I don't follow a lot on IG. But I tell you the truth. He said that his girl did not like ass, and she didn't trust Azriel, and that Azriel called their room, because he said he put them up in suites. He said he put them in some suites, honey. And not knowing that Azriel had some sweets that she wanted to get him. Azriel said, oh, you gonna put me in a suite? I got some sweets, daddy. I got some candy. And then she probably was like, oh, guess what? I'm gonna give you some of this. I ain't bumping this month. I'm just keeping it a buck. She said she had herpes. I didn't say it. She said it. But I'm just saying she might have been like, hey, I ain't got an outbreak this month. This is a good month. I checked myself. Ain't nothing bumping down there. Let's get it on. And he said that he put them in some suites. And his girlfriend didn't like Azriel and was mad. And he said she was acting jealous. But see, women know. Women know. We know. He said that his woman did not like her. And she had that sense that she was sweet on her man. But I guess when he said, I'm gonna put you in a suite, Azriel probably thought, and I'm just talking to SHABAZZ woman, I mean, it could have been a mistake. He probably said, I'm going to put you up in a suite. And Azriel could have thought that he was saying she was sweet. You so sweet. You know what I'm saying? She could have got it mixed up. Girlfriend, SHABAZZ girlfriend, she could have really got it mixed up. Like she could have just really thought that he was saying that she was sweet. I mean, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I mean, he probably like, baby, I'm going to put you in a suite. And she's like, baby, you going to put me in a suite? You think I'm sweet? Thank you, Azriel. Mm-hmm. Yes, I've been with R. Kelly, so I'm that freak, right? I'm good in bed, right? I did all around the world. I'm just saying. Anywho, I think that she could have misunderstood that the suite he was talking about was the room and not calling her sweet, SHABAZZ girlfriend. And that's probably why. She probably looking at her screen and she looking at my video. She like, bitch, please, you know what that bitch wanted. I'm like, okay. Mind my business. But she probably was telling him, so he said that when she called the room and she said, you got a charger. Oh, do you have a charger? I left my charger. In her Roger Rabbit voice, like, do you want to give me your charger. Come give me a charge today. You know, I mean, she could have did that Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit shit. You know, she could have did some Jessica Rabbit shit on him. And then he was like, yeah, I got a charger. You know, I can see Shabazz now. Yeah, I got a charger. Like, why she sound like that? And then his girlfriend looking over like this. All right, nigga, where you going? Well, I'm going to just give her a charger. Yeah, but she talking about some, she wants you to give her a charge. And then he like, oh, don't be jealous. That young girl, boy, gone. Girl, gone. You tripping. Then she like, all right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know they was talking about how she pop off. You know what I'm saying? 5-minute blowjobs and all that kind of stuff, allegedly. I don't know. I don't care. But I'm thinking, oh, my God. So he goes to give her the charger, but the girlfriend better than me. Because if I ever felt like that, I'd be like, okay. I'd be like, give it here. What room she in? And then when I knock on the door, it'd have been me. Bitch, it would have been me. That's how I would have rocked. It would have been me. You see what I'm saying? It would have been me. And I would have let her know that he's in here with his woman. And when you want to call my man for something or whatever, okay, you need to address me. You need to address me that I acknowledge that I'm there, okay? Because I don't share. I don't share. You know what I'm saying? I don't share mine. I don't share. No share. No share. That's what I would have said. I'd have been like, I don't share. Don't share. Okay? 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 This ain't gonna be no throuple, all right? This is a couple, not a throuple, okay? Not to each his own. If you got it like that and y'all deal with that, ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you ain't like that, and speaking, pretending that I am his girlfriend, Shabazz, imitating, I'd be like, this is a couple, not a throuple. I'm just keeping it up. I don't know. But anyway, he says he goes down, goes to the room, and Angelo, did you know this was going on? Did you know that Azriel was trying to get with Shabazz? Now, she like older men. Now, that's the one thing about liking an older man. You will always have, you know, you gonna have your preference. You know what I'm saying? She like older men. What would that say if Shabazz did hit that? No, he's an older guy too. She's a young girl. Would Angelo be upset? You know what? It was rumored. It was rumored. Hey, look. Hey, I was told this. This is alleged. It ain't been fact checked. Okay? But they said that another blogger who was in jail and her might have pushed up on the job. I don't know, don't care, I don't know. But it kind of is a question mark now. And that's probably what they saying why Angelo and him fell out. You know, and I said that in my other video. But if he coming out saying what is rumored, because ain't that what they did to R. Kelly? They locked him up on what was rumored. So if this was rumored with a grown man and her, and then now Shabazz saying it, this is interesting. And this ain't come from Spittinfire. I'm just listening and hearing and you ain't heard it from me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm like, So he goes down there and he give her the charger. I'm just webbing. Y'all say, Spitfire, just get to the goddamn point. Goddamn, get to the damn point, girl. Just get to the damn point, Spittinfire. Right? Just get to the goddamn point. Get to the damn point. Well, he said when he knocked on the door, she had a head wrap around her head like she just got out the shower. Of course, when she was with R. Kelly for the first time, she testified that he made her take a shower. So she knew what to do. So she went to go take a shower, like checked it a little bit. No, look, no bumps. Okay, we good. Right? And then, because she said she had herpes, they look, don't come at me talking about some being insensitive. I'm not. I'm being serious, though. And He said she was oiled up and she had the robe open and it was glisten and it was oily and bronzy. And he said, you know them titties that R. Kelly purchased? R. Kelly titties was sitting up. And he said, ooh, them R. Kelly titties was sitting up there and looking pretty. He said, I'm still a man. You know, my dick still get hard. That's true. That is true. And she knew that. Yep, she knew that. Whew. Y'all, that shit was so hilarious. That shit was so hilarious. He got to talk about Cash, Savage, and Aquarius. And a bonus one was Azriel. Saying that Azriel wanted to give him some, he think Azriel wanted to give him some twat. Do y'all think, put it in the chat if y'all think Azriel and Shabazz, do y'all think Shabazz should have hit that? Put in the chat if y'all think Shabazz should have hit that. Shabazz, if you're watching, you said, no, I got a cold, you know, I don't sleep with, you know, my dude's daughter or wife or, you know, I got, it's a code that you do. Well, this is a R. Kelly code too. Do y'all think he should have hit that? Why y'all ain't moving? Raquel said a soft no. She was hesitant on asking. She was hesitant on answering that question. Do y'all think he should have hit that? No? Y'all glad he didn't hit that? Y'all glad he didn't hit it? You said no, he shouldn't have hit it. No. No hitting. He said he seen R. Kelly titties, but he said they was looking nice, but you know. Hell no, try. But okay, Cynthia, we gonna hold that. We gonna hold that. Do you think that if he did hit, she would have claimed raped again? Do you think that she'll believe the second time? Do you think that if he hit and she claimed raped or sexual assault on him, do you think that the opposition will believe her again? Oh, Glow said, I believe he did. You believe he hit that, Glow? Y'all believe that people will believe that he raped her too? So y'all think that these women could call rape over and over and over and over and over and over again? It's broke. No. Oh, Carla said it's broke. No. To blackmail him? Y'all think he would do that to blackmail him? Oh, and this is the world now. Don't get mad at Spitfire. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking. They get mad at me for doing my job over here. Yes, and told a different story. Ooh, and told a different story? What did he tell? What story he told, Glow? Because I don't know the man. I never met him. Never met Cho. Just doing commentary on what I heard. Like, oh my God, this was a good one. This was a good live. To me, it was a good live because it reminded me of the Three Stooges. And I said to myself, is R. Kelly in jail over the Three Stooges? Did the Three Stooges put R. Kelly in jail? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Anything for money? So y'all think that because he put her in the suite, she think that he got it like that? Because he did say that she was a hustler. And he did say that she would do anything for money. That's what Shabazz said. That's not from Spittinfire. See, I got to say these disclosures because soon as somebody come back and talking about some Spittinfire, this, Spittinfire, I ain't say shit. I didn't do that interview. I'm going to burn your ass up. Because I didn't do the goddamn interview. I'm just talking about it like everybody else. Shoot. Ooh, the most definitely yes. Ooh. He said that she would do anything for money. And she was tweaking too. She was tweaking? Tweaking? Or do you mean twerking? We know in the in the transcript she said she was twerking. You mean twerking or tweaking? Trina Tina. What you talking about, Trina Tina? What you talking about, Trina Tina? What is you talking about? Ooh. Barbara said like daddy, like daughter. Pretty obviously she was on those powdered donuts. Spittinfire. Trina Tina said tweaking Spittinfire. Like in other words, you heard what I said. You heard what I said, Spittinfire. I ain't say no goddamn twerking. I said tweaking, heifer. I'm like, okay, well, I was trying to help the girl out. Well, I'm trying to help the child out. The child, it's not her fault she that way now. I mean, maybe at some point now that she's an adult, you know, at some point you still can't blame your mom and daddy for the choices that you make, but she ain't been an adult but for a few years, 6-7 years, and ooh, booger sugar, ooh, drugs. Y'all said she was on drugs? Y'all said she on drugs? That's the first time I heard of that. That's the first time I heard of some drugs. Did they say she was on drugs? Did anybody say that she was on drugs? Nah, I bet maybe I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember. I don't remember the drug part. They say she was on drugs? I must have missed that part. He said it. What did he say, Courtney? Damn, I should have had the goddamn StreamYard going on. This would have been a good one. What'd she say? Courtney said, SHABAZZ said that she tweaking. She tweaking. But maybe he meant, you know, he talked fast. Maybe he meant twerking. Oh, there she go, give me the all caps again. Trina Tina said, yes, fire. Like, in other words, stop it. Okay, Trina, I stop it. Tweaking it is then. She not playing with me, y'all. She not playing no games with me. I know you know the difference between twerking and tweaking. Now, we not gonna have this conversation, okay? I was a professional weed roller, and now she is only not even 25 and she's a tweaker already? I ain't never known them to say R. Kelly was tweaking. How'd she get on the tweak? Ooh, they said Tasha K said she like nose candy. Oh, I don't know how they could put that up their damn nose. My sinuses and stuff be acting up already. You know, and I got asthma, and I remember when I went to the doctor, they asked me, you drink? I was like, no. You smoke weed? No. You do any hard drugs? No. Over-the-counter drugs? No. Then I just thought, I was like, damn, I'm boring. That's so boring, ain't it? Oof. But anyways, obviously IWLL ain't boring because y'all saying she doing candy. Sugar candy. Sugar candy. Oh my goodness. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Cause this is Zena, y'all. Zena calling me. And I got to call her back. I got to call Zena back, y'all. Hold on. What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. I will. Right. Okay. Bye. Well, y'all know I got to answer that phone when Zena called, because Zena been to cuss my ass out. Y'all know. You know. No, look, high maintenance, you came up in here because of Zena. I know that's why you came up in here. Zena want me to do something for her. Mm-hmm. What you doing? You on live? Yes, I am. Well, how long you gonna be? What the you want, Zena? What you want? Okay, I'm gonna find Zena a man. I'm gonna find who likes senior citizens. I'm gonna find her a man. I'm gonna find her a man. That's it. Just it. I'm gonna find her a man. So where was we at? Y'all said she was tweaking, twerking. I better not say twerking, because Trina Tina is not playing with me. She said tweaking. Oh, that girl is on. Now, see, that's a shame, though. That's a shame that the child may be on that stuff. You know. Let me look at this. Let me look this up. Hold on. Let me look something up. Let me see. Hold on. Remind me, I can't find it. Damn it. But that remind me of when Medea answered the door when Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when her husband put her out, and she said, "What you sitting up there coming over here for late at night? Is you on that stuff? You better not be on that stuff." So y'all saying she said, well, she probably got to cope. You know, you got to cope with that. You got to tell a lie. This man go to jail. You ended his career. Oh my God. I'm telling you, your conscience will eat you up, especially when somebody been good to you. If you got any ounce of conscience, it's going to start manifesting. It's going to eat her up. I said that, though. Spittinfire said that shit. Spittinfire said that shit. I'm just keeping the buck. That is sad. That this man is locked up This man is locked up. You know what I'm saying? This man is locked up over them three. He went to jail over the Three Stooges. It's that easy to take his legacy, craft, over this. Lies. This, everyone, and I'm serious right now. I know I've been joking tonight, but I'm serious right now. Please get the likes coming on in. Please get the likes up. Thank you very much, you guys. Please get the likes up. I appreciate it. Everyone that gets on these platforms when it pertains to R. Kelly, and I'm going to keep it a buck, all liars. All of them had a role in it, some fake fashion. All of them watching what they say, because if I say this, then you go say that. So they watching what they do and what they say. They're watching what they say. Because, like me, if I'm sitting up there and have a problem with you, and out of respect, I can understand. And you can still tell out of respect you just don't want no beef going. And that's the difference. But when you get on people's platforms and you talking in codes and riddles and they on live and you texting and all this and that, and some of you R. Kelly supporters had these people on your chat line. Everyone that's part of this case, to me, are liars, are guilty, con artists, everyone. And every last one of you, hear me, because everybody talk about it's business, it's money, it's this. No, we have something that's called karma and reap. It's real. And I hear my man on there talking last night about, I'm a businessman, I'm a this and I'm a that. Well, a lot of people got to the top by stepping on a lot of toes. But a lot of shit come with that. A lot of shit come with that. A lot of shit come with being rich. A lot of shit come with all being famous. All kind of shit comes with that. Look what R. Kelly. He was rich, famous. All that shit comes with that. So I hear people talking about it's business, making money, it's this, it's that. All for the love of money. The love of it is the root to all evil. Money is not the root to all evil, but the love of it. When he said, oh, she about that money. She writing a book. She's about her money. She this. At the expense of someone's freedom. All this cold fighting. All this, I'm going to tell this, but watching what I say and all that bullshit. Stay off the internet if you ain't going to fucking talk. If you ain't going to hit the link and argue with a motherfucker and tell it like it is, stay your ass off of it. Ain't no need of doing it. We had enough. Y'all been doing that shit to us for 3 years before Choke even came over here. Y'all did the same shit to us. Did that child, young lady, was on people's channel not saying shit. Just recently, she said a little bit more. When she was on Toxic, she said a little bit more. he says, well, it's business. Everybody trying to justify why they did what they did. Everyone. I wanted to give, R. Kelly a light of, I wanted to, both sides of the story. So, it could be fair. I'm not for or I'm not against. Well, if you sit up there and say what you're saying with the law, now this is just common sense, and this is Spittinfire talking. All jokes aside, and I do comedy in my commentary, but right now, I'm talking real. This man's legacy, work, life is in stake. Period. Freedom, everything is in stake on lies. Anytime one lie and can sit up there and lie about something, because we don't arrest on, we're supposed to be arrested on what we can prove. It's not been proven. It has not been proven. I don't care what nobody say. That court hearing and that trial was rigged and bogus. I said that 3 years ago it was going to be bogus. I said, and I tried to prepare everybody before the sentencing, where if you go to jail, it's going to be overturned. I said that 3 years ago. Because I seen what happened. I said, well, he going to go to jail, it's going to be overturned. When I said with Bill Cosby, I said if R. Kelly goes, it's going to be the same thing. Because the higher court's supposed to uphold the law. And hopefully Bonjean can get that done. Because the one thing I've always been saying, it doesn't matter if you think he's innocent or guilty. And the one thing that SHABAZZ did say was, you don't want him to go to jail on all this type of stuff here that's bogus. And it made sense on why he said he called it precedents. It made sense. Because it set precedents on case law and things like that. That does make sense. But what doesn't make sense is when you do a documentary and you want to be fair about the documentary. Well, that's still not giving him fairness. And here's why. Here's why. It's not giving him fairness because the media has already deemed him a monster. The courts, the media, the organizations, everybody already deemed him a monster. Already taunted his name, messed up his name, everything. Stars turned their back on him, lying on him. Oprah and Gayle, the worst of the worst. Everything. So he didn't need fairness. He needed something that's going to show him strictly and nothing in a positive light. If you got a monstrous people over here saying he a monster, he did this and X, Y, Z, the only thing that's going to be fair is showing only his highlights. You got the lowlights and the highlights. But if you got the lowlights that's saying all this, then you want to say some fairness, it's too late for it. The only way to make the lowlights fair is just to show the highlights. To show what he did good. To show, you know what I'm saying, all the good things that he's accomplished. To show that they said one thing and now doing another. That was what was needed. Now people say, I don't know about the other girls and I don't know about this and now. Everybody want to be cautious of what they believe in. Nobody holds and stand by their belief. Nobody. Only but the people who trying to get the money out of it. People who trying to get book deals, book signing, some money, tell their story, play the victim role. Them the only people that's standing by their story, and their story is not facts. Then people say, oh, that's their truth, or that's her truth, or that's this, or if it's your truth. Let me tell y'all something about that. That is just the truth. You got truth and you got lies. All this her truth, his truth, it's a truth and lie. Period. I don't understand why everybody switched to how the truth is now. Well, that's her truth. That's her story. No. Her story don't mean it's her truth. Her story just means it's her story. What is the truth? Because the truth is what it is. It ain't hers. It ain't yours. It's what it is. It's like air. It's there, and we breathe it. And if it's contaminated, we got to put a mask on. It's just it. That's the same thing how the truth works. It doesn't mean my air is corona and yours not. That's not how that goes. So we got to stop saying it's her truth. What is the truth? The truth. So, this man in jail, supposedly doing yoga. I seen that story. I just didn't even touch on it. Which is, if he is, that's good. People sitting up here and just want this man to be in jail because they don't like him. That is a problem. And what he said on that last night was the truth. You don't want this, but that's the shit that I've been trying to explain to people. They so in their feelings and so intertwined and so fucked up in their head, they just can't think nothing. Like if they just against it, that's just it, and I ain't thinking until it's your loved one. Remember. And I said to myself, wow. Oh, she lying. You did a documentary. You think she's a liar. And that was it. Nobody went the extra mile to say, hey, this man is innocent. This girl is lying. If I had to get a lawyer myself, I would have did it. If I did a documentary and I want to be truthful, and I had to get a lawyer myself, hey, look what this girl said. This has to be. I'm going to make sure my footage is in the right place. People worry about money. So they're not worried about R. Kelly. So now, how do we know what is the truth? Because the love of money is the root to the evil. The love of money is the root to the evil. So we got this young lady pushing up on men because of her body. That's what he said. And that was sad to me, seriously, to hear that. That was disturbing. That was really disturbing. So if she did that, what else is she doing? Does she even know her self-worth? Because nobody who's supposed to be believing her, advocating for that, to get her help. How is it that the father can have Team Truth helping young women who's been violated and his own daughter still out of control, allegedly, from this alleged abuse? How is it that you can help anyone else? She's grown now. Well, she was grown when you started the accusations. It didn't stop you. Why is it stopping you now? Why is it it's okay now that she's grown? When she was grown when the accusations started. Well, he put his dick in my 17-year-old daughter. Well, when you found out she was legal, it was only 90 days before she was 18. Why is that a big deal? Why? Then she gets on here and says the mother put her up to doing it, pretended to be her. Why isn't the government arresting the mother? As this young woman testified to that on the stand under oath. Why the judge didn't throw out her testimony? These are a lot of things that we have to answer. We want questions too. Why? Why didn't the judge say, okay, if that's a crime, if she pretended to be her, that's a crime. It's the difference pretending to be her and giving permission for her. That's a whole difference. Parents can't consent for their children. No, they cannot. But pretending to be her and to take her to him across the state lines that you guys saying is a crime is a crime. And yet that judge didn't say, we need to investigate that. She just sat up there and testified to a crime, to another crime on my stand. But they didn't want that. They didn't want Alice. They wanted the golden goose, which was R. Kelly. They wanted the golden goose. And the judge was down with it. I don't believe that this case just came to Ann Donnelly. I believe they wanted her to preside over it. They wanted her to preside over it. I don't believe in a Kyle situation with Kyle Rittenhouse that the judge can scold the prosecution for twisting the law in his court, but Ann Donnelly can hear witnesses testify that they said something different to the prosecution, and that the witness said that the prosecution switched their words and not do what this judge did in the Rittenhouse trial. I don't understand. See, this is why I have a problem with women. We too emotional. Women too emotional. That's why I don't like putting y'all in too many high power positions. I'm sorry if I set us back millions and thousands of days and decades or whatever the hell you want to call it. I can't think right now. But this is why. Because too many of you are emotional creatures and can't do your job effectively. Just like Kim Fox, well, I was this, and it's not you. You can't put what happened to you on the side to make sure the law is upheld. You got to put your personal feelings in it and fuck it all up. And that's what fucks up our democracy. Your feelings and your emotions. There is no way that the Rittenhouse trial judge scolded him. You're not going to do this in my court. The circus that was in the R. Kelly trial, she didn't say shit. The scale was one-sided. I told you the scale was one-sided. Told you this in 2019, before he even went to trial, before his ass even went to jail. I showed you that scale. I showed you that scale. A lot of you didn't know what that scale meant. But it represents our democracy and us as a people. She's supposed to have been blind. She was not supposed to care about, she wanted to get him. She wanted to make sure he go to jail. To give 3 hours instructions to a judge. To the jury. You opened the trial up giving them some brief instructions. When there was jury selection, you gave instructions. What would make you think that this will have to take 3 hours. And every time the defense would cross-examine, she would rush them for break. I don't trust that trial. And if I was Ann Donnelly, I would allow a new trial and recuse myself. It would be the best thing to do to uphold our democracy, but too many of you women cannot take emotions out of shit. And that's going to be fucked up for this country. So when I say I don't think a woman is ready, they're cheating their way through. And how are they doing it? Taking down powerful men, just like Kumo. Set up by the lieutenant governor and Emily's List. Hire all these young pretty girls, and then they get to talking to him and get to, have a connection or a rapport with him, then say something personal so he can open up to them, and next thing you know, sexual assault. Y'all fall for that shit all the time. All the time. You men fall for that all the time. Some men even said that they are going to take, their companies are going to take a hit with many lawsuits as far as discrimination. They said it's best to be hit with a discrimination lawsuit than to sit up there and be dealing with a Me Too situation. So a lot of companies are starting to lay women off. Oh, we're just downsizing. You wonder why you lost your job because you just a woman. The Me Too movement. Tell their asses to hire you. That bitch got rich and got you unemployed because y'all doing some Time's Up Me Too shit. Tina Chan rich. Tarana Burke rich. It ain't nothing wrong with making money. Don't get me wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with being rich. But help the people. I don't see nothing significant that they did other than accusing men. I don't see shit. Why is it that the high-profile men is all over the news, but when you doing stuff with average people, you don't make the news get there and magnify that just as much? Because you didn't care about the little black girls in the neighborhood. Big blogger Tasha K said that shit. Help put this man in jail. Send shit over to Homeland Security on a lie. Everybody getting paid, though. Everybody got their career off of it, though. R. Kelly's story blew her damn channel up, though. Yet now, she had the pleasure of giving birth to a son. Interesting. Beautiful baby. Beautiful baby. Gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. There's no telling what he'll be in life. Still a baby. I hope you understand what I'm saying. When you do things for money, or you hide behind the fact that it's business, or you a hustler, or anything else, fate, reap, karma. If you can't build your business off your own damn intellect, like R. Kelly did, your own gift and craft. If I can't do that, I don't want it. If I have to lie, to cheat, to steal, to do all of this. I don't want it. I want my stuff to magnify from me, my hard-earned work, my gift, my craft, my talent. I don't have to steal nobody else's talent, ruin somebody else's talent for a profit. How far do you think that's going to take you? How far? You can have, and to the young lady, as well, because her father and mother ain't taught her shit, and I said it, I don't give a fuck. Your body and you work out is good. And that's a good habit to have. Take it from me. I had a body and didn't work out, and now I know. But it wasn't as prevalent as it is today. So that's a good thing that you got that in your head, young lady. That's really good and smart. Keep your health and your physique up for first and foremost. But your body only go get you so far. A lot of women sleep their way up to the top only to be worn down and fall back to the bottom. So I'm saying this to say that when we say this is just business, oh, I'm about my money, or I'm about this at the expense of this man, or I'm just showing fairness. He don't need fairness. He need his story to be told on his side because they damaged it on the other side. That's would have been fair. So you got one bad thing on them, then you got one good thing. Now the scale is even in the public eye. That's just my take, but who am I? But there were some key points in Presidents that I did like. The highlights of Azriel, what her really feelings are. I just can't help but to think that girl is torn inside. I can't help it. I can't help but to think that you're a grown woman now, and your parents say you brainwashed and have no faith in you able to think. And to get on TMZ and keep a lie alive as opposed to making it die down. It's sad. It's sad that parents keep going and spreading the narrative. It's really sad, saying that they want her to come home. She's a grown woman. So let me get this right. She close to 30. You want her to come home only for her to move out and get her own place. Azriel father want her to come home only to let her go back out. What was the purpose? All this hurrah, and she still didn't stay home. All this hurrah, and allegedly, she still tried to sleep with an older man. All this. And yet, people don't get it. I just imagine you in your bed. Just imagine your bed is comfortable. You in your bed, you sleep. You get up every day, you go outside, you stretch. You know what I'm saying? You take a shower when you want to. You go where you want to. You live in your life. To only be put in a cell on any type of fabrication is fucked up. It's fucked up. To say that's business, I'm about my money, or to say it's a hustle, It's all fucked up. But when you don't believe, well, whether it's Allah, whether it's God, whatever God you serve, they have the power to show you that they're God. You're going to reap. Some of y'all better start spilling the truth. Some of y'all better start spilling truth. Everybody talking about Astro World, or whatever. And people giving their accounts of events of what happened with Travis Scott. And they say it was type of demonic spirit. Well, in this R. Kelly case, you keep lying, you gonna feel that very same feeling that them people felt. That's satanic rituals. Oh, you gonna feel it. We all gonna go which way you trying to go. Because I'm not trying to go. I got enough to repent for. I got enough shit to repent for. Why would I deliberately lie, not tell the truth, spin the truth, get on YouTube, lie to platforms, hold secrets and all that shit when this man's life is at stake? Don't you think you got enough to repent for, even in addition to this? But if this man spent the rest of his life behind bars on a lie, it's going to be hard for every last one of you. It's going to be hard. Because the one thing I know is that when you write songs, you write them for what you experienced and what you believe. He done wrote a lot of gospel songs. Everybody say, oh, his music's sexual. No, he wrote some gospel songs too. He's a praying man. See, we are not perfect, but when you know how to pray is one thing. But when you deliberately do some things, believe me, he got to kneel and ask for things and forgiveness too. We all do. But I don't want to have to ask for no forgiveness for doing something to someone else, knowing the truth and not spilling it. I got my own mistakes to ask forgiveness for. I got my own mistakes that I have to kneel down for and ask forgiveness for. I got my own mistakes to try to get my own self right. I ain't got time to be setting up somebody, lying on somebody, putting somebody in jail on false pretenses, and the shit got out of control. Some people are pathological liars, damaged and sick in the head. Some people don't know that they're sick. And there is one of the witnesses. I really do believe this girl is sick. That's why you don't see me doing a lot of commentary on certain people. I think the Savages are sick. There are some, that's my opinion. I just think that they're sick, in my opinion. I think Joyce, what's her name? Geronda. Geronda is sick. I think she is. I think that Azriel and Joyce have a lot of common sense. I think that greed, money, lifestyle is going to ruin Azriel. How many stars we know was on drugs? Had a wild lifestyle. That seemed to be the path she going on. That's a shame. And there's no reason for me to call this young lady names. I'm not going to do that. This is sad all the way around for this whole culture. For people to want a man to go to jail because of what happened to them, because they believe it, knowing that the girls were telling inconsistent stories, still want them to go to jail. All they say that he married Aaliyah. Leah ain't said shit. Mama ain't said nothing. People taking a outrage and making it what they want. This shit is crazy. Bloggers are fighting. Can't come together, but they can come together for what they want to. They can bloggers can go to the court hearings and trials and rallies and all this and that, even and do all this and that, but can't come together to put the message out together. Subs don't even support the bloggers no more. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's sad. It's sad that we had to fall out. Every blogger who fell out is sad. When you think something like this will bring people together, but then that you know that there are people doing this deliberately, working with the feds and doing. You know the federal government is the same government that threw drugs in our community. I hope you are smart enough to know that they have planted people here to distract from the message not getting out. I hope you guys are not oblivious to that. I mean, black people don't own lands where we do a whole lot of smuggling and all this and that. I mean, American Gangster, you can get one guy, but you're not going to get a lot of us. So when they say that we sell drugs and all that, well, we actually getting them from somebody else who is over it. And they don't touch anything. They don't even make the exchange to the drugs. These are the people, allegedly, I think. Allegedly. I know allegedly. You got to say that shit. That we hire or vote for Congress. And they sitting in political seats. Those are your big drug dealers. This is why they're untouchable. Hands don't touch nothing. You see? So when I say we need to purchase cultural obligations, we need to come together, we need to do this and do that, you got people that just start fights. It's strategically planned. I get frustrated because it takes away the message right now that I'm trying to tell you. That I'm trying to remind you. You guys, in addition to the bloggers, you guys need to come together and do some things. You subs. If you support R. Kelly, help him. The next time someone throw a rally, if you are able, because I'm not able to fly right now, but if you are able and you willing, turn out. Not just for him. Turn out for him. Turn out for Cuba. Turn out for all of them. Put all their faces on a banner. Men are under attack. Put that on a banner. Put all your men on a banner. Not just R. Kelly. And men, you need to raise up. Too many of you are jealous of another man. Too many of you acting like bitches. Literally. You need to stand up. Hold yourself. It's there. You got to dig. If you are a leader, if you are a protector, it's not about you liking him. It's about what's fair. If you see this young lady out here behaving and conducting and doing all these things and the parents out here doing all these things, it's time for you to say something because it could be you. You don't just look the other way. Don't be like a majority of these coward celebrities. They're cowards. And anyone look up to anyone in the game or in the celebrity game, it baffles me. It actually makes me look down upon them. Like, wow, you think that they got all this, they all that, and really they ain't shit. They not shit to work with this man saying that they never seen it and not saying and advocating. They only want to come out when someone dies. They only want to say something when someone dies. But when it's a celebrity, oh well, he on his own. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Snoop Dogg and Chance and Nick, all of them been in R. Kelly videos. Jeezy and all of them tell you we ain't seen nothing, but you ain't advocating either. Oh, because of the cancel culture. Let's talk about the cancel culture. When Snoop Dogg called Gayle a doghead bitch, the whole world flipped on Gayle in just a second, only because he had the heart to do it. They got on him, and he changed his story and his tune, but see how quick they would have did it? Now just think if many of them came out and piggybacked off him, the government couldn't do shit. They couldn't do shit. When we have the power and don't know we got it. He had the power to change the narrative right then and there. But then he did. Because one thing that nobody paid attention to was at the end of him doing that, he said, "Free Bill Cosby." And the world started chanting "Free Bill Cosby" slowly but surely. And they tried to hold on to that narrative, but it was slipping away from them. To the point he was free. To the point he got more support than what people actually really thought. You see, same here. So, I just want you guys to understand some things. That our kingdom went to jail over the Three Stooges. Some Three Stooges type of shit. Some goofy ass shit. Some inconsistent ass shit. And I've always asked. They say, well, he like young girls. Well, if they young, if he like them young, then why did they have to lie about their age? Why did the mother have to pretend to be her if he liked them young? Think about that. Thank y'all for listening to Spittin' Fire. Make sure you practice cultural obligation and never ever think at the surface level. Men are under attack. And until you fight back and get them off your men, it will be that way. Thank y'all for tuning in. Fire out.